Okay, hi there and welcome to another Ben Golding Guitar Masterclass. Today we're going to have a look at a classic tune. It's A Back to Black by the gorgeous Amy Winehouse. We're going to do a pretty simple beginner's version which shouldn't give you too many problems. If you are a little bit more intermediate and stuff, obviously the chords are going to be listed. You might want to try slightly more advanced bar chords of the same chords. Give it a try, but we're going to do a very straightforward, easy to follow, simple version for beginners. Okay, this song, nearly all the song uses four pretty simple chords just repeating themselves. There's one slight change towards the end which we will go through. But let's start off with the main part of the song. The chords we're going to use are D minor, G minor, B flat, and A7. And you know the tune, the basic song, we're using the chords, we've got D minor, and so on. We've got D, we only say goodbye with words, G minor, B flat, but I go back to, and so on. Okay, so let's start this off. Basically, the first chord, D minor, you've got your first finger, first fret on the first string. Next finger, third string on the second fret, and the next finger goes on the second string in the third fret. And with this one, you're trying to just hit the bottom four strings. First string, second string, third string, and the fourth string. Okay, that's your D minor. Okay, the next chord is a G minor. Not easy. In this one, we've got to try and get to the third fret, and strings 1, 2, and 3 in the third fret, you try and hold down with your first finger. So that's one finger holding down all those three strings. You then have to stretch your third finger to the fifth fret on the fourth string, and that gives you G minor. Again, we're trying to just hit four strings there. Okay, the third chord in this cycle is B flat, which we're going to do first finger again on the first string in the first fret, and then you do what is a little bit like an A major on the third fret, where you have to put your next finger on the fourth string, third fret. The next finger goes directly under that on the third string in the third fret, and the next finger, the little finger, goes on the second string in the third fret. Okay? And yet again, with this one, B flat, we're just hitting the four strings. The first string, second string, third, and the fourth string. Okay, the final chord in this cycle is A7, which is basically probably a little bit easier than the other ones we've just done. But you've got one finger on the second fret on the fourth string, and then you have just one other finger on the second string in the second fret. Okay, and with this one, we're actually strumming 5 of the strings. Try and leave out the E at the top, and just give it the first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth string. Okay, now for this pretty straightforward strumming pattern, like I said, we are going to stick this fairly simple, so keep it for beginners. Okay, you've just got kind of 8 nice even strums on each chord. So we're going to try the D minor, 8 strums, and then G minor, 6, 7, 8, B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's just go very slowly. You might want to stop this and practice those chords for a little while if you don't already know them. Make sure they're fairly comfortable. Just really take your time and try each chord in turn. Maybe do each one for a little bit longer, even a couple of minutes on each chord, just to make sure you're really comfortable with those changes. Okay, but if we start off now just to practice this one together a little bit, just very slowly, we'll start off with just 8 very simple strums on each chord. Okay, so let's go first with a D minor. Get your chord ready, and 1, 2, 3, and D minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, G minor, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, B flat, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go again, back to D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G minor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep going now, back to D, and you've got the tune. Da, 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 to G minor. Da, 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 da. B flat. La, la, back to her. A7. I go back to, excuse the singing, and back to D minor again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G minor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A7. 3, 4, 5. Let's just do one more, a little bit faster. D minor. Da, 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 da. G minor. Da, 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 da. B flat. Da, 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 back to her. A7. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that is exactly the same. If you play that along with the Amy Winehouse version, it's exactly the same key. There's no capos or anything else. That'll work perfectly for nearly all of the song. So make sure you practice it, get it perfect. But like I said, towards the end of the song, you'll notice a bit where the whole song slows down a little bit more ambienty, with a bit of a ad-lib on the vocals. Gorgeous Amy Winehouse vocals on it. So for that bit, all you do, it's nearly the same. You just start off with a D minor, and it does slow down a little bit, like I said, so you have to just follow the tempo with the song. After you've done the D minor, it goes to G minor again, same as the first two chords we've done in the other section, but then you chuck in an F major just before the A7. So we just change the B flat that we did before for an F instead. Now to do the F major, again, it's not an easy chord for beginners out there, but you basically got your first finger has to cover 2 strings, the bottom 2 strings in the first fret. So that's first finger over strings 1 and string 2 on the first fret. The next finger goes on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, and the next finger goes on the 3rd fret on the 4th string, F major. Okay, and yet again with this one we're trying to just hit the 4 strings at the bottom, strings 1, 2, 3 and string 4. Okay, so this ambient bit, it only comes in a couple of times towards the end. I'm sure you'll recognise it. The drums slow down, the song slows down a little bit, and like I said, it's just D minor. A little bit of singing in the background. G minor. Then we've got an F. A7, couple more times, D minor, G minor, F major, A7, I go back to, and then it goes back to the other bit. B flat, da da la da da la la da da. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I'm sure if you play along with the song, it's pretty straightforward. Get those chords perfect. Play along with the Amy Winehouse version, and I'm sure it'll all make sense. And the last thing, if you notice, you listen to it during the song, some of the time, that final A7, they sometimes hang that on for double the length, just to lead you into the next verse. I'm sure it'll be pretty straightforward to see when that occurs, but sometimes it's just 1 bar, sometimes it's 2 bars, just to lead you back in to the beginning again. Okay, practice it with the song, it'll all make sense. Get it perfect, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.